looks pretty good, huh? Let's do it. Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boast of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. It is September 5th, Wednesday afternoon. And I had to jump on real quick to break this little, distraction down like a fraction. Stay tuned. We're talking about Colin Kaepernick, Nike, Bitcoin, CNBC, crypto, Ripple. You know what I'm saying? All the CJB favorite hashtags of the week. We got it in one episode. So if this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you get to profit as a result, and today is no exception. So we got a contest that we are doing right now live on the air. All you need to do, two things. Number one, thumbs up the video. Once we get 50 likes on this video, if I'm still live on the air, I will jump into the Facebook group to pick a winner. Number two, share this post. It's literally just that easy to get paid. Every month I give away a couple $100 out of my pocket. Number one, because I don't value USD. Number two, because USD ain't done nothing for me. And number three, if me giving you some USD or BTC is gonna bring you over to the blockchain, I will do that 7 days a week. So it's just that easy. Click that share button, boom, boom. And if we get 50 likes before I jump off the air, I'm just gonna go through it, reload it, and somebody will get paid. Now, for today's discussion, you should already know that I ain't about to come over here and pick a side as to if I support Kaepernick or if I support Nike, if I'm throw my Nikes off the edge of the Hoover Dam and jump and sing the national anthem. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't shucking, I ain't jiving. I'm telling the truth and speaking knowledge to the masses. Don't believe the hype. Number one. Number two, if the bobbleheads are bobbling about it on TV, you should already know it has no value. They cannot give you value for free 7 days a week forever. It doesn't work like that. Value for value. They give it to you for free forever. That means it's worthless, regardless of what it is. Like I said, I usually don't post society dividing, racially motivated, political, puppet distraction-driven memes on Twitter. But when I do, they are pretty funny. At BK Crypto Trader. I like your boy. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about this man and how he is being used as a distraction, as a scapegoat for something that doesn't even really matter. His money is his money. What he chooses to do to get it, how he chooses to get it, and what he does with it, where it come from, is his business. You got a lot of people in the world doing a lot worse, getting a lot more. And if you don't believe me, just walk down to Wall Street and shake hands with one of them dudes in a $10,000 suit. It's a sad time in our society when we can be so easily distracted, divided by such a decisive process. I could not care less who stands, who kneels, who pays, who receives, because all of that is individualized to their individual perception, position, and reception of that value. You have to understand, money is currency. Currency is energy, and energy has value. So if he's getting money for something, that means he's doing something somewhere that somebody values because he's put energy into it. Case in point. And so we need to take this as an opportunity to understand that businesses, Nike included, are in business to do one thing, and that is make money on behalf of the broke common folk. And so if they think paying this man to keep doing his little antics is going to make them more money, that's what they'll do. 7 days a week. They have to. If you don't believe me, look it up. Henry Ford versus Ford Corporation. Businesses are in business to make money. This has been decided by the Supreme Court all the way up to the top, going back to 1912, 1916. That's all they do. They're essentially leeches, vampires. They're banks. They are fake corpus entities, dead entities that have no life force except for the energy, the currency, the soul that you provided. And so when we look at, and I literally put them side by side so you could see the dichotomy that is in front of you, black and white. On the left-hand side, you got a distraction. You have a division, a divisor. And on the right-hand side, you have a solution. You have a bridge. You have an amalgamator for all my DRE Kaplan folk out there. All the meanwhile, Colin Kaepernick trending on Twitter. All the meanwhile, they're pulling the plug on BTC as we speak. Not necessarily pulling the plug, but pulling some of their currency from the solution. And do you think that's a coincidence? Do you think that just happened to line up around the same time, on the same cycle, in the same succession? No, the universe does not make mistakes. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It merely transforms from one form to another. But when you put your energy over here on the left-hand side, then you lose a lot more of what is capable on the right-hand side. And so just by typing in Bitcoin, we see the top two articles, Forbes and CNBC. Number one article says Bitcoin is in a free fall, dragging Ethereum and Ripple with it. Keep in mind, 99% of the world does not own Bitcoin. They don't know what Ethereum or Ripple is, but the 1% that do, that's about 90% of all the coins they're knowledgeable of. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple. All of them going down. London Bridge is falling down. Chicken Little running around saying the sky is falling. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Bam! How did we know that was going to happen? Well, you know, the bobbleheads, they're good for one thing. They're telling you how you lost money after the fact. They said Goldman did it. Look at Goldman. They have all the power in the world. They just made this one little decision and now the markets are in flux and all this money is gone. But wait a minute. They were talking about doing crypto and now they're not talking about doing crypto. And now, you know, $10 billion left the market in 2 days. Number one, whenever they have a clown giving you fingertip charts and that's their expert, you need to look elsewhere. Number two, these guys don't have any power at all. Want to know why? Because they have all the money. If they have all the money, then we have all the power because we get to decide when and where we want to spend our money. And when you use this concept and apply it to the boss method and understand a little bit about, you know, geometry and momentum, torque, velocity, you can see that, you know, 2 days ago, I said, we gonna pull back. I said, we got a ceiling at 75, but guess what? We got a floor at 66. I just thought it would happen a few days later. You know, I bet you Fingertip Boy with his 401k, he ain't predict that. You want to know why? Because he has voices in his ear and words behind the screen telling him exactly what to say every time you see him on TV. Bobbleheads speak no value. And if they're bobbling about this boy and this athletic company, whatever they're saying, just understand it has no value. And so here we are. 72, 7,100. Understand what's happening. These guys have all the money. So if they decide to pull some of it, that's what they will do. You want to know why? Because every time they move it in and move it out, they have one intention: to take more of your money. But guess what? Like I said, we have the power because we control when we want to put that money in. Compliments of yours truly. You got a little insight into the insides of the market, so you can know when to expect shifts like this on the horizon. If you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, shout your country out. I'm coming right back to you guys. And so with that being said, guys, this is our opportunity. This is our, moment of recognition. And this is the website that I built to try to accommodate onboarding of the masses. Keep in mind, this is just the beginning. It's going to get much, much better. But, it is indeed the birth of a new cycle. The CJB's days are limited. They understand that, which is why they work so hard to divide you and distract you with puppets on the left. Athletes included. Athletes are puppet nowadays. They get pimped out and tricked out more than them strippers walking down Hollywood Boulevard. If you have to sign your name to the bottom of a piece of paper in order to receive a check with somebody else's name signed on it, then guess what? You getting worked by the system too. Athletes included. There are millionaires that are just getting pimped, tricked, and exploited. And that's what they choose to do. I don't choose to do that. Somebody got to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Them checks come a lot faster when you signing them and not receiving. And when you sign in the back and not the front. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about esoteric harmonics. We're talking about sacred geometry. We're talking about understanding the knowledge that they didn't teach us in school. Why is this? Why is this? I had to study math about 12 and a half years to just have an idea of this type of, this is called vector mechanics. For any engineers out there, this is statics 102 dynamics. This is torque. This is momentum. This is angular velocity. This is quantum mechanics, depending on your ideology about it. But they don't teach this for the ACT, for the SAT, for the OCT, for the OGT. You ever notice why they have 18 different standardized tests, but you still don't learn nothing in the process? We'll get to that one day, but for now, that's what we got, We got a method that works, of the people, for the people, by the people, boss of Bitcoin.com. And I invite you, check it out. Again, if you just getting set up, I can't tell you enough. Chart like a boss. Let that playlist be your best friend. This video right here only got about 1,000 views on YouTube. I guarantee you it will change your life if you never learned how to trade Bitcoin before. This one got about 30,000 views, been out for a year. This one is much better. Straight to the point. Right? So if you want to get set up, one-on-ones being available. Diana Rodriguez, aka 90 Crypto. Type 90 Crypto in the YouTube. Check out her channel. Subscribe to it. Then your boy BK, aka the boss, not the fake BK with a 401k. I'm talking about BK BTC, teaching you how to get it for free. You know what I'm saying? Run tail that. Right? Profit package. Top 7 coins every 7 days. Compliments of yours truly. Last week we made about 4.5% per coin. Per coin, 4.5% Bitcoin. Bitcoin made 8%. Dollars, we made 4.5% Bitcoin. Do the math. Boss alert messages, 250. Boss up, put down 2 so you can pick up 6. This group gets exclusive access to me, exclusive updates, alerts. I'm about to jump on and do a video dissertation of the market for them right now as soon as I end this video. So again, you can sign up for both of these services on bossofbitcoin.com. And in closing, let me see if I could bring this thing back here. See what this look like. Bam! Y'all see me okay? Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, I'm on the road right now. But I just try to get on the, speak to you guys every once in a while. Now is the time that we need to come together, not to divide ourselves apart. Red, blue, black, white, green, yellow, purple, conservative, liberal, millennial, fiscally. Like I think honestly, if I had some dice, I'm gonna just put all they little bobblehead labels and roll the dice. And that's what they do. They just bucket people together. But you understand that united we stand, divided we fall, and we're falling apart right now. People are broke. We have 60, 70, 80% of the population one check away from being homeless. We got 90% of all the seniors out there don't even have $1,000 saved up. This is why you see so many 60, 70 years old working at Target, not because they made the bad decisions. They went and, committed a crime and they can't get no real job. No, it's because the money that they made during their working years, the good old days, as they call it, back before we were getting raped, bent over and extorted by fiscal policy and geopolitical garbage, the good old days, all that money is now worthless. And this is a system of design. Prepare accordingly. The greatest transitional wealth in the history of humanity is on the horizon. What will you do? You want to keep up with the Kardashians and the Kaepernicks, by all means. The opportunity is there. They make it easy to do that. But if you want to change your life, change your legacy, then now is the time. Now is the opportunity. So let's see who we got rocking out. If you haven't done it yet, hit that thumbs up button. I do appreciate it. I got about 25,000 subscribers out there that have come together to try to learn and empower themselves with this blockchain technology. And YouTube only show my videos to about 1, 2, 3% of them. So I need your help right now. I need you to repost this video, hashtag steam it, retweet it, whatever you need to do. Text it to your mama. Say turn off the bobbleheads on TV and turn on some financial empowerment, self-taught expertise from these cats on YouTube that are helping the world empower themselves. And we will all be much better off as a result. So I see we got New York in the building, Alaskan Warrior. What's up? Patrick holding it down for Big Texas. Mendocino, Northern Cali. Melon in Poland. Spliff Star. Boss walking on the West Coast. Let me see if I could pull up this little thing again. We got Hito, Boston, Missouri, Boston, Massachusetts. Digital Nomad, currently in Berlin. That's pretty cool, man. Probably been in Bitcoin for a while. OBI 2020. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't have no borders. When you live digital, you have no borders. Bitcoin has no borders. Bitcoin doesn't need to wave a flag. Bitcoin doesn't need to register to vote to elect the next politician to control the opinions of the populace. South Chicago, what's up? I think that's the 213 up that way, 302 somewhere in there. Corey Matt. So here we go. That being said, everybody, it's that time of the day signing out. This is the boss, your boy BK. No matter where you stay, Brazil to Bay, California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. It doesn't look like we got 50 likes, only got about 31 of them. Let's roll this thing back tomorrow. Do me a favor, leave me a comment down below. If you made it this far in the video, I'll pick somebody from the comments. Let me know what chart you want to see tomorrow. I'm gonna do it as a part of tomorrow's video. So leave me a comment down below, and then I'll just pick a winner from that, and that's how we'll roll it moving forward. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.